I'm back, and so we're working on this hat today. This is also a 1940s swing dance hat. I like to wear it if I wear my hair down or in like a pin curl to the side. And so what we're gonna do is rebuild the feathers because they were completely trashed, and I want to add some bling to the hat too, just give it a little bit more interest back here. So without further ado, we're going to use our handy dandy glue gun and quite a few of these feathers that I've already torn off. We're getting rid of those. We're going to separate them, you know, the good from the bad. Like this chunk, still pretty good, still usable, right? These ones, maybe as part of the background, but definitely more luscious feathers over them. And then I plan on adding this little piece of bling. Jackson, I'm making a video. Excuse me, I have a dog and kids, and so you'll probably hear them in the background of most of my videos. So let me get started tearing these old feathers apart and reattaching them to this lovely Jolin original vintage hat. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. I'm not one of those people that cares that much about vintage labels. I just go by, oh, hey, I like that, I'm gonna buy it, and it's not too expensive. That's kind of my philosophy when shopping vintage. Hey, it fits, it's not too expensive, and it looks pretty good. Anyway, all right, let me get started, and the next time I come back, I will probably just show you the vintage product because you don't have to see me sitting here gluing stuff onto the hat. I think we're all pretty well aware that it's just feathers and layering and layering and layering until you get the look that you want. All right, be right back. So this is my view right now, the huge mess. And this is the hat I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to take the plunge and I'm just going to rip it to shreds. I did it. I ripped apart this beautiful vintage creation and I'm going to rebuild it. Alright, well, I might reuse some of these feathers, I think. I'll have to rip them apart though and kind of organize the ones that are still usable with these ones, which I think are really ratty. And I am not planning on reusing them. Instead, we're going to build from the base up, and I might use this jewel to sort of anchor the feathers on the back. So stay tuned. What I'm doing is taking these fancy feathers from Hobby Lobby. It's like a strip of beautiful feathers, and I hot glue gunned it onto the hat. You can kind of see the tape down here, and then I did this beautiful blue one over that. This is from the original hat. It's kind of in rough shape, but I still think I'm going to use it because there's other feathers that are still in very good shape that I ripped off, and we're just going to layer them on along with the newer feathers from the different collection that I have. This pheasant feather is probably the only one that I think is salvageable. These other two I think I'm just going to throw in the trash because, let's be honest, they're done. The next step is gluing this piece on to kind of hide that exposed black ribbon-esque part there. And then over this, because it is very rough still, we'll be adding these. I'll be back in a bit. And we are going to cover it with a jewel, like so, and then my swing hat will be finished. And there it is, the finished product. Perfect. It's got a lot of layered feathers, a little bit of blue in there, which we didn't have last time, and a nice costume diamond that's amber in color to finish it off. I think it looks a lot more polished than it did when I bought it. So this is definitely something that I look forward to wearing with my teal swing dress. And I don't know, maybe one of my brown pencil skirts and a blouse too. I always love coming up with different fashion ideas to go with my accessories. But yes, I am very proud of this, and I managed to not burn myself and say the F word on camera, so it's been a good day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a happy new year. Bye.